Did a single movie scene really turn an up-and-coming actress into an overnight sensation? For Phoebe Cates, the answer is a resounding yes. But what was it about this particular moment that left audiences breathless and created a cultural touchstone? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the scene that launched 1,000 fantasies and exploring why it continues to captivate movie buffs to this day. Phoebe Cates burst onto the Hollywood scene in the 1980s, a decade known for launching fresh, unforgettable talent. She had this magnetic mix of girl-next-door charm and undeniable allure that instantly set her apart. While other young stars were making names for themselves, Phoebe had something extra, this effortless beauty and confidence that made her unforgettable. But one scene, in particular, would change everything. It was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High that Phoebe gave us a scene that's now burned into pop culture history. You might have heard about it even if you haven't seen the movie. Picture this. Phoebe emerges from a pool in a red bikini with a confidence that had audiences mesmerized. But it wasn't just the swimsuit or the slow-motion effect, it was her. The moment was electric. She was captivating, yet natural. In that one scene, she became a star and a pop culture icon, and from then on, everyone knew her name. But Phoebe didn't stop there. She took on bold new roles, and in Paradise, she pushed boundaries even further. Set in a breathtaking tropical location, Paradise featured scenes that showed Phoebe in her most vulnerable yet fearless state. She had incredible chemistry with her co-star, Willie Ames, and that dynamic added to the film's intense allure. While many actresses would shy away from such a daring role, Phoebe embraced it. It was a risky move, but it paid off. This performance showed she wasn't just a pretty face, she was a fearless performer who knew how to take risks. One thing that set Phoebe Cates apart from other actresses of her time was her unique allure off-screen as well. Phoebe wasn't one to seek out the spotlight or show up in tabloid headlines. Instead, she maintained an air of mystery, which only made fans even more curious about her. In her rare interviews, she came across as genuine, with a sharp wit and a quiet grace that was rare in Hollywood. This made her seem real, relatable, and all the more captivating. Then came another role that showed Phoebe's range, the sweet and down-to-earth Kate Berenger in Gremlins. This time, she wasn't playing the iconic siren, but instead the warm, relatable girl next door. The film itself became a cult classic, but Phoebe's performance brought a special charm that fans loved. Once again, she proved she wasn't just a one-hit wonder. She could take on diverse roles and bring something memorable to each one. Just as her career was reaching new heights, Phoebe Cates made a decision that left Hollywood stunned. At the peak of her fame, she chose to step away from the limelight to focus on her personal life. She married actor Kevin Kline in 1989, and together they built a life outside of Hollywood's glare. In an industry where many stars struggle with the pressures of fame, Phoebe's choice to prioritize family over career only deepened her fans' admiration for her. She walked away gracefully, leaving us all to wonder what could have been if she had stayed in the industry. But in doing so, she became even more of a legend. Phoebe Cates may have left the screen behind, but her legacy remains. Those unforgettable moments, especially that iconic scene in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, keep her alive in pop culture. It's rare to find an actress who can leave such a powerful impact with just a few roles. But Phoebe did exactly that. Her beauty, her talent, and her choice to live life on her own terms have kept her fans captivated for decades. If you've enjoyed this look back at the incredible career of Phoebe Cates, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Celebs Flashback for more deep dives into Hollywood's most unforgettable stars. And tell us in the comments what's your favorite Phoebe Cates moment. Or maybe there's another classic Hollywood icon you'd like us to cover. Drop your suggestions and stay tuned for our next video where we'll bring you even more stories from the stars who define their eras. Thanks for watching. Click on the videos here to keep exploring the captivating stories of Hollywood's golden era. And don't forget to subscribe for more celebrity flashbacks.